I absolutely do not understand chips. Highly palatable, dissolving in your mouth so you will not feel satisfied. That's its whole goal. I also don't see, like, what's the point. I don't understand it. I don't know why you're eating chips. Same with full sugar drinks. I don't get it. Hello, welcome back. I am promoting healthy living and abolishing obesity. It is Natalie, aka the Leopard Lion 1, and I am recording off of my iMac today which I hate the quality. I hate it. But I'm doing this because today we are reacting, or at least I am, but you and I, go ahead and comment. We are going to be reacting to what I eat a day as a happy fat person, because they always have to clarify they're happy, which kind of makes you think the opposite. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I watched the beginning of these videos, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know how crazy they're going to be or how good they're going to be. So let's just get into it. I have a lot saved, and my computer battery is kind of low. So I think we're going to be able to get through them, though. Alright. Let me go to my little collection on TikTok. Okay. Here we go, guys. What I ate today as a fatty.
We're starting off the day with some breakfast.
We're starting off the day with some dessert. An insulin roller coaster. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot. The most important meal of the day genuinely is the first meal of the day. And for most people it's breakfast. Some people eat later in the day, which is fine, Whenever you get hungry, if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat. But she's starting with dessert, a pastry, a cake, an ultra-processed cake, and some milk, which is good, but, Oh, yeah, and, okay, so I got back from my brother's graduation. Yay! Okay, so that's why I look like this. The dress.
And we'll also have to get some protein in for breakfast.
Deep fried junk. So dessert and deep fried junk, not a good source of protein, honestly, because it's deep fried, it's more fat. That's what it is. You also gotta be careful with sauces, because they can be calorically dense without you even realizing. I don't know what she said, but I'm gonna assume that's sugar-free. So that's good, and that's low calorie. And by the way, I do not promote thinness. No. And if you're trying to become thin, you usually are going to do it in a non-sustainable way, an unhealthy way. I promote fitness and health. So don't get it twisted, everyone. Pizza. Oh, what I should do, guys, is, because I always, when I'm watching these, I always forget what they eat. So then I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then I look it over and I'm like, oh my god, that's like 7 meals. Okay, perfect. I have like a worthless paper on the ground so I can write. Okay, sorry, checking the percent.
Hi, everything I ate today as a fatty.
Okay, everything I ate today as a fatty. We got dessert. We got donut.
Breakfast.
Donut. Milk. What did she have left? Oh, chicken tenders? Let's just call it chicken tenders. Same thing.
Then we'll also have to get some protein in for breakfast.
Insane. You don't have to eat breakfast foods for breakfast, though. I do want to make that clear, because you don't. You can have whatever, as long as it's not dessert.
We got Dutch Bros.
I'm not going to count that because I'm going to assume it's 0 calorie. Pizza. More ranch? Oh. Marinara? I'm not going to count that either.
Ice cream cheese with peach and raspberry.
Ooh, that looks good, and that's probably fine.
For dinner, we're eating a burger bowl.
Burger bowls! Guys, okay, that's just a lettuce wrap. That's not a burger bowl. Burger bowls are what I've been like hooked on lately, like this whole month, or it's the 17th. This and last month, I've been hooked on burger bowls. So I ground beef with, I season up, of course, chop up romaine lettuce, I chop up pickles because I get the spears, and then I just put all these toppings in it. I do put some chipotle aioli sauce in there. I cut grape tomatoes in half. What else do? I don't know. I think there's other things in there too. Delicious, guys. Delicious. And it would not be a video by me if I didn't have a special guest. Okay. Burger bowl. Yum. And sweet potato fries. I think air fried. Okay. Burger wrap. It's a lettuce wrap. Which is good. It's good. She just said the wrong thing.
I'm sorry. 0 sugar cranberry to end the night.
0 sugar. Okay. Another dessert. So that's her second dessert of the day. At least it's a small portion. Hey, come on. Chill out.
Everything I ate today.
An ice cream. Okay, chicken tenders, fries, burger wrap, ranch, pizza, ice cream. I mean, I think it's a little much, but it's not insane. Also, 2 desserts. Also, tenders were not nutritious at all, and neither was the pizza. More people are malnourished to obesity than starvation anymore. Insane.
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy.
I'm fat and I don't eat healthy because that is something to be proud of because I let myself go and I don't care about myself.
Today for breakfast, I am having this cheese-flavored Maruchan ramen. Now,
For breakfast, I have having nothing but just carbs and sodium.
I don't know about y'all, but personally, I am a cheese lover. I literally have a tattoo
Ramen
of a
with-
block of cheese in the shape of a
with
heart.
cheese?
But anyways, back to what I was saying. Even though the
Yeah, that's nothing. She's going to be hungry, and it's going to mess up with her leptin and ghrelin hormones. Leptin is your satiety hormone. Ghrelin's your hunger hormone. If you mess them up for the day, you're going to be hungry all day, really. And also, the insulin thing, yeah, they're just going to be craving food all day, and it's going to be a roller coaster. Also, this gives nothing to you. It gives nothing to you. Like, it's literally pointless. It's useless. She is eating something absolutely pointless. Eat for a purpose. Eat like you love yourself.
ramen's already cheese-flavored, I wanted to get a cheese pull, so I added in some shredded mozzarella cheese. Don't get me wrong, I love ramen, but I feel like I can only...
Wait a minute. Another thing of ramen? Because she wasn't full from the first one, because there's absolutely no nutrients in there. These people are not getting enough micronutrients. In their macronutrients, they are not getting enough fiber or protein. That's for damn sure.
ramen like once a day, so I don't know what made me want to have it for lunch too.
I do.
But it's been cold
I just
with
told you why.
the outside, so we're just gonna blame it on the weather. For lunch, I'm having this Wieiad flavored ramen by the brand Tapatio, and I added in some onions, cilantro, lemon, and some shredded mozzarella cheese.
Okay, with cheese again. So she's had ramen and cheese, and then she had ramen and cheese.
If you're really listening to this video right now, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know what your favorite kind of
Some
chocolate candy or your favorite
chocolate.
kind of chocolate bar is.
She's had
Personally,
no
for me, I-
nutrients. It's been after lunch. It's probably about 1 or 2 where she is, assuming she normal times. Yeah, ramen and cheese, chocolate. No fiber, no protein, no micronutrients. Yes, she has a little bit of an onion, but like whatever.
Like any
I
kind of
don't care.
chocolate. But if we're talking about a chocolate bar, my favorite would be a Mr. Good bar. I recently discovered this cat
My favorite would be a Dove milk chocolate.
colony not too far from my
Oh,
house.
cute.
With about 25 to 30 cats. So whenever I
Oh,
got out of work, I went
cute.
to
So
go
you feed the stray cats? That's cute.
them. And whenever I was done, I decided to pick up some dinner. Tonight for dinner, we are having
Wait, so what was the pizza? Wait a minute. Pizza and cans? Wait, what? Okay, she said we are having pizza. Yeah, no protein, no fiber. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. And chicken Alfredo. There's some protein, not sure how much. It's also from fast food restaurant. So they do not have your best interest in mind. They are seeing what tastes the best for the human brain and what can be sold quickly. That's what they care about. They don't care about your health.
pizza and chicken Alfredo from Pizza Hut and some sweet tea from Kane.
And bread. She didn't say the bread. And some sweet tea, so just some more sugar. From Cane's. Did she go to Cane's just for the drink?
Pizza, we decided to go with a stuffed crust veggie lovers pizza, and I added some jalapenos and some pineapples. And that is everything I had today.
Okay, ramen with cheese, chocolate, pizza, chicken Alfredo, bread, sweet tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 meals and snacks. Sweet tea and chocolate. 4 meals and a dessert. Oh, girl. That gut health is horrible. As a fat girl who eats whatever she wants, okay, so do I, but I want to eat well. Your body is a temple. Okay, fair. And it looks like that's a low carb tortilla. Okay. I don't know, the chicken might be fast food, but relatively speaking, this is fine to me. You gotta be careful with ranch. Especially, she says she's not on a weight loss journey. I'm assuming all these people, not assuming they are, but that's how I'm talking to it as. Constructive criticism, if you will. Anyways, relatively speaking, that's fine. Free pouring ranch, she probably shouldn't be doing it unless you're in your maintenance. And even then, you have to practice that intuitive eating. Intuitive eating is not a tool, it's a goal. That rhymes, so I'm going to keep saying it. Okay, wait. So she had the chicken wrap, good. That was a great way to start the day. I don't know, wait, was that what she did to start the day? But I liked it. Okay, a whole pack of... Those are chocolates. They're like those milk duds. Or is that what they're called? I hate my couch, but it works as a couch, I guess. Okay. Chocolate. Just laying in bed, eating chocolate. Like, it's not, there's no special occasion. You know? Like, what's the point of dessert if you just have it every day and for no reason, not even for dessert? It's just gets rid of the novelty of it. Dumplings, probably not any protein really. Mostly carbs and sodium, but it could be worse. I guess, I don't know. Cheesecake, okay. Cheesecake and more per coffee, milk, whatever that is. Much, I'm not even counting it. I don't know what that is. Probably just sugar, honestly. Coffee flavored milk. I don't know what it is, but iced coffee? Is it? But there's obviously the creamer in there because it's light. I don't know. Cheesecake. That looks awful. Potato cakes? What the is that? Okay. What? 4 of those. It's worthless. I don't know what that is though. Just potato? A full sugar Pepsi. So that's your recommended added sugar intake in one sitting. But she also had her cheesecake and then she had her chocolates. She also had dumplings, potato cakes, chicken wrap. So 3 sources of sugar, and then 3 meals. One I thought was good, one I thought was fine, and one was potato cakes. So you know what my answer is there.
A full day of eating as a girly who goes to the gym, tries to change her eating habits.
We over exaggerate or over count. There's probably a better way to say it. The good things that we do. Overestimate the good things that we do, and we underestimate the things we're not so proud of. I go to the gym. Unless you're like just doing cardio, intense cardio, you're not really making a big... Going to the gym is great, especially for women, because we are more likely to get osteoporosis 1 in 2 of us, me versus you, one of us will get osteoporosis, statistically. So we should definitely be strength training and then cardio as well, get our heart pumping, also for weight loss. But if you're maintaining, yeah, keep your heart pumping. It has a lot of great benefits. But she has to clarify that she goes to the gym because she's probably about to eat a lot. So let's see.
Also can't say no to some fries. Morning off with some watermelon.
Watermelon's good. It does not, I wouldn't do that for morning. I would do that for a snack. And why is because there's no protein. You should have at least 25 grams of protein for breakfast. This is none, maybe 1.
Lime juice. I did.
But it's a great snack and it's refreshing.
Cardio, and I'll probably go again later for some weights, but
Okay.
I want something refreshing. I ended up having about a cup of watermelon, and I just wasn't.
But a lot of people aren't. Yeah, she said, but I wasn't hungry. A lot of people aren't really hungry in the morning, so.
After that, but my coworker could get me my favorite coffee.
That looks delicious. Based on what I can see from her order, that looks absolutely delicious. But
Screenshot the order
it doesn't look. I mean, they're sugar free and stuff. I mean, it could definitely be worse.
if you like. It's pretty low calorie and tastes delicious.
Pretty low calorie. I'm not even gonna write that down. I think that's fine.
I love anything with cinnamon.
Let the girl have her thing. And I think she's obviously in a weight loss journey. Fat loss journey. Fat loss journey is what I've been seeing people call it online, and I think that is so much better. If our goal is weight loss instead of fitness, you know, it usually doesn't go right, and you kind of start hanging out with Anna. Also, it's not sustainable. And that is gonna, that's why they're like, oh, all diets fail. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. See, you can still have your little things. I would.
Brown sugar.
Just less of it. Okay, yeah. 20-gram protein, because now she's probably getting more hungry in the day. She wasn't hungry in the beginning. Protein yogurt, 20 grams. That's a great snack. It also has gut health, and I hear good things from that brand.
Protein yogurt?
Not the brand I use, but it sounds good. Okay, I also saw this in the weight loss side of, or fitness side of the internet. Mini rice cakes.
Drizzlicious, a cinnamon swirl. This was not my favorite flavor of Drizzlicious, but they were really
I don't
good
know anything
with the
about
vanilla
those,
yogurt
so
and, like,
I've heard good things, but I don't want to say anything because I don't know.
my coworkers loved them so much that they ended up finishing the rest of the bag and buying some more later. On my way home, I had a small sandwich with chicken, cheese, and of course some baked hot Cheetos. And
Baked hot Cheetos is better than the other ones, I guess. Okay, the sandwich is good. Sandwich, Cheetos. That's a typical meal. I mean, not perfect, but like it's realistic.
I washed it down with one of my favorite Ollipops, the apple
Those are
crisp.
good.
It tastes so good.
Those are really good for you. What is she doing at Dave's? Guys, I was beyond proud of her, guys. Watermelon, 20 grams protein. She had a little drink. Sandwich, Cheetos. I was like, okay, fair. And she's bigger. Her calorie deficit is more. 1,200 calories is not enough for, like, anyone, guys. You'd have to be, like, really short and not moving. So I was like, okay, good. Wait a minute. What is this?
A top-loaded marshmallow cereal. What is it? Lucky Charms shake, and
A Lucky Charm shake large.
we're all gonna share it.
They're all gonna share it. So I'm gonna say small. But Lucky Charms shake. Well, there goes the sugar. I'll give her small. At least she
This
did
is
with her
the
friends.
Dave's top-loaded fries with
Okay, those are fries underneath there. Fries, a bunch of sauce, a lot of sauce. And then fried chicken. That has a lot of calories. Did she eat it all?
mild chicken, extra pickles, sauce. It was so good.
And yes, me and my fiance are sharing this.
It's still a lot for half.
And then we're also going to be splitting.
Okay. Half chicken fry thing, which gosh, okay.
A burger from Culver's, the exact calorie count
Half
for
burger.
the day.
Okay.
The top loaded fries definitely were a lot of calories.
Definitely.
And a Culver's burger was a lot of calories, but I really didn't eat that much throughout the day. And the reason
She didn't eat that much throughout the day. She didn't start the day eating a lot, which neutral, I guess. Watermelon, 20 grams protein thing, sandwich, Cheetos, Lucky Charm shake, small half chicken fry thing, which was crazy, and half a burger. That is a lot.
I do take my food diaries like this is because if I can't log it, I can look back on it and be like, this is what I ate. I can still show my dietitian what I ate, and trying to like put it in my brain that like
Okay,
is
so
food.
how many
dietitian
calories?
wanted me to look more as food being fuel, so whether it makes me feel good or bad, those are the things that I will learn as I go along. So
Why I stopped eating inflammatory food, especially ultra processed, but especially fast food is the most inflammatory, is because I had an inflammatory disease, right? And when I ate the foods, like especially I was eating a lot of Taco Bell. I'm not big on McDonald's, but Taco Bell was my thing. I would feel horrible physically horrible that evening that I had it, but the next day, horrible. I would have to be laying in bed by like 5-6 p.m. and it hurt so bad. I definitely wasn't going to be working out that day. I was just completely inflamed and just in pain, so much pain. And that's why I started not eating like that, because of the pain, because I knew of the repercussions. But even if you don't have a medical issue like that, it makes you feel horrible. It's just horrible for you.
after eating that meal last night,
And it's not
definitely
fuel.
woke up feeling so fatigued and tired, and we didn't even finish the entire thing
Yeah.
of the loaded fries.
You'll have brain fog. Eating like that gives you brain fog. And the thing is, she did so good until the Cheetos, I guess, but until that Lucky Charm shake, and then she had like 2 more meals.
Yeah, all the rest of the week I was doing really well, feeling really good. So it's kind of like that brief moment of happiness I get when I eat unhealthy food is starting to like not seem worth it the next day. So I'm definitely making progress, even though
That's
it
where I
has
was
been
at,
slow.
and that's what
Full
something
day
changed.
eating as a girly who goes to the
Honey
gym.
Bison says the feeling of staying the same has to be worse than the fear. Oh, the fear of staying the same has to be worse than the fear of changing. Okay. Starting the day with 2 carb sugar pastries. Literally dessert. Breakfast advertised dessert. That's what I call them in my head. Things like that, like cereals and everything like that. 2, I'm just going to say cinnamon rolls because it's like the same thing.
First 2 orange rolls with water, a super teddy bear.
And then we have a coffee flavored milkshake. We had 2 We had 2 breakfast advertised desserts, and then a coffee flavored large milkshake. I mean, it has whipped cream and caramel on it, and you're gonna call that my coffee of the day? That is your dessert of the night. The rest of your day is gone. It's gone. You've set yourself up for failure, and you've got no fuel from it. You had no nutritional gain. There was no point of eating it. Honestly. I'm going to say large milkshake because that's what it is. I mean, look at the nutrition value. It's going to be basically equivalent to a milkshake. Like, large too, by the way.
Beef, some salad, a chef's salad.
A lame salad, but it's fine. Not much protein in it. There's also ranch. Probably more ranch than protein. Actually, I could promise that.
Salad with ranch, a Diet Dr. Pepper, some more water as well, almonds and a cookie.
Sugar-coated almonds. Almonds themselves is calorically dense, but they are high in nutrition and protein. So, sugar-covered almonds. This girl eats so much sugar that it's actually speed-running diabetes. And that's horrible. God. And a cookie.
Vanilla caramel drumstick, more water.
And ice cream. Okay, so that is her 1, 2, 3, 4. That's her 4th dessert of the day. Like, what's the novelty of it if you just have it all the time? Yesterday, me and my boyfriend had ice cream. We walked to Baskin Robbins, and it was a Saturday, and it was a fun, cute summer thing to do. It was my first weekend after graduating. I mean, not graduating. What did I do? For completing that school year. She's just laying in bed eating ice cream. Like, that's not fun. It doesn't even associate that dessert with a certain great thing. You know, like, literally, I keep saying, what's the point? But, like, genuinely, like, ask yourself, what's the point of me eating this if it's not to feel more full? I mean, you know, fueled. Then what's the point? I mean, it's just going to leave you, you're still going to be hungry after it. And it's not like you were eating it with friends or going out or, you know, something fun. It's just you in bed, and it's like, for no reason. It's not even fun.
A little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper, 3 nuggets.
3 nuggets. I'm going to count it. Because that right there is already like, what, 100 calories? A bacon McDouble. Gosh, you have had like 3,000 calories so far. Extra mayo too. Oh, and a McChicken. Gosh, she got 2 meals in 1 meal. And extra mayo. Extra mayo, guys. This is so sad.
Chicken with extra mayo, some fries.
Fries? Okay, because we keep going. Do they send you multiple silverware packs when you DoorDash? Because they think that you're eating for a family?
0 sugar Kool-Aid and 2
Not counting the Kool-Aid, 0 sugar.
muffins.
Fine. 2 muffins. So there's another dessert. See, that would have been a good dessert. This is really bad.
Some peppermint puffs. I had 8.
Okay, she had 8. 6 of them's 120 calories. How much sugar? 30 grams. That's more than you should have in a day, ideally, of added sugars, right? So not the stuff you get from fruit. Added sugars, that's all that is. It's just a puffed up thing of sugar. But on top of that, you had a large milkshake. You had sugar-coated almonds. You had a cookie, ice cream, and 2 muffins. And those. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 desserts in one day. You also had a McDouble and McChicken, fries, 3 nuggets for 1 meal of the day. You started your day off absolutely horrible. You started your day with dessert. And you just kept going from there. And you did nothing good for yourself. Really, you just spent money.
Here's what I am today as a fatty.
I started the
As a
morning
fatty.
with Toast Crunch and 2 strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Dessert advertised breakfast again. Dessert advertised breakfast. They got y'all in a chokehold. There's so many options you can have if you prefer sweets in the morning. And I'll clip some of my meals here. But you're having packaged crap, packaged pastries for breakfast. Why?
Which were so good. Then at theater, while on our lunch break, I had a bag of pretzels with my friend, and we ended up just sharing them because skinny. When I got home for lunch, I had 2 pieces of fried chicken.
But it's a whole bag, unless it's a fun size. I mean, then whatever.
Which were from the night before.
Chicken.
And they were low.
That was fast food. I thought it was not, and I was like, oh, that's good. More Pop-Tarts.
I had 2 more strawberry Pop-Tarts because I am skinny with an I. And then I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No with the O.
Because I was still hungry and I had to go back to theater later.
I wonder why you're hungry. Because you need more protein and fiber. Fiber takes the longest to digest. It doesn't digest health in your large intestine, which is the last phase in your digestive tract. Because there's some digestion that starts in the stomach, some digestive, most is in your small intestine, fibers all the way into your large intestine. It will leave you feeling full longer, more satisfied.
I enjoyed a bag of chips while watching a TV show because
Chips, I don't understand chips. I absolutely do not understand chips. Highly palatable, dissolving in your mouth so you will not feel satisfied. That's its whole goal. I also don't see, like, what's the point. I don't understand it. I don't know why you're eating chips. Same with full sugar drinks. I don't get it. Is it misinformation? Like, I don't know. Like, misinformed or lack of knowledge? I literally, I don't understand it. I don't. Just sitting there eating chips, like, is it just to have the movement, like, something to do with your hands and mouth? Because I understand that, right? But then, like, crochet, like, I don't know. Just with the crunch, also, like, sometimes we'll sit, like, grapes and stuff, you know? Like, that's sweet and yummy and fun. Like, I don't know.
bored and rewarded myself with a bowl of...
Rewarded yourself for what? You did nothing. 2 bags of Pop-Tarts, you had pretzels, fried chicken, chips, ice cream. What did you reward yourself for? You did nothing. You were laying in bed bored. Reward myself with ice cream. You don't have to earn your food. But, again, the desserts, I grew up thinking these are special occasions. Like, we didn't even have things like Chips Ahoy. Just when I see people's grocery hauls and it's just, like, all that stuff, it's like, those were novelty items. We never just had them in the house. You know? Like, that wasn't just what we ate. Like, it was a big deal because we didn't have, like, my mom, as much money to just buy all this ultra-processed crap that gave us no nutritional value. It did nothing for us. We never filled our pantry with it because it was useless. Really. I mean, it was great, so we only had it on special occasion, but we, like, never could just assume, oh, I'm hungry, let me get some potato chips. It was more like, I'm hungry, I can fix leftovers, or we might have something else. You know, like, it's just never been that. Like, just ice cream in the fridge, like, and chips and stuff. It's like, I don't get it. You know, it's pointless. It's a waste of money. My cat that never gets zoomies is getting zoomies.
Chocolate
This
ice
is my
cream,
last
which
one.
was so good. For dinner, I just made some rice with some steamed vegetables to balance because balance is key and vegetables make you skinny. And I finished the night with a bowl of
And then you unbalanced it.
ice cream
Damn.
because I'm fat. Good night, skinny divas.
Guys. Thank you for watching. 2 desserts, 4 Pop-Tarts twice, chocolate twice. Why do I care? Because heart problems are the number 1 death in America. Number 1 cause of heart problems is obesity. 13 cancers directly correlated to obesity. Why are we eating like this? We are not doing good for ourselves. We should be treating ourselves better. You should be treating yourself better. Our body is genuinely a temple. It's our body. It's a reflection on you and your priorities and what you care about. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. See you in the next one, I hope. Thank you for being here.